Do you remember waterbeds?
I do remember waterbeds.
Did you have one?
I always wondered where they went. They just kind of like gracefully disappeared.
Thank gosh, because I was pregnant in the 80s. Waterbeds were super popular, which is probably when you had one.
No, I had waterbeds in the 70s when I was still in high school. So I was
High
like, when you were
school?
pregnant.
Yeah,
Like,
I had been trying to get that roll so that you could get out of bed. And they had the remember the rubber or the fake leather railings
Pads,
that went around the side. Oh, and then they had the wooden headboard, and you could have lights in that board, but they were like those brass old ugly headboards.
Oh yeah,
not lights
with the mirror in the middle.
But it had bedazzled like engraving on the actual mirror.
On the mirror, yeah. And so they did go through the 80s all the way up and actually until the 90s. The waterbed store was called the Waterbed store. Remember that? And Royal Waterbeds. Those were the ones in St. Louis. So we actually had a waterbed. I had a waterbed in it was probably 87, 89, 90.
Yeah, that's when we had ours.
But it was like a regular mattress, and then the inside, it was like foam, but the foam was cut out in the middle, and you had like waterbed tubes.
Then how did you manage?
That you filled up individually, and that way, like if I wanted my side more firmer or that side.
Man, we didn't have that. It was just whoop, whoop,
Oh,
you
yeah.
move, everything's rolling.
Somebody sat on that one, you flopped out of the other side.
I don't even know how that became. But are there still waterbeds?
There are still waterbeds. Remember my waterbed story when I played in the band? I came home late from a band gig. So we lived on Kings Highway, me and a bunch of guys in the band. And Brian Draven was his name, for those of you that know who that was. We had this house, and I had the upstairs, and it was like this wood slat floors. I come home from a gig, it's 2:00 in the morning, I'm like, you know what, we just moved in, I think I'll fill my waterbed. Well, I did. We had to bring the hose from the first floor all the way to the second floor, hooked it up, I laid down and fell asleep. I woke up the next morning,
Wait. You were filling it and fell asleep while it's filling. Kind of like how you left the hose running all night long in the hot tub, and the next day we have a pool and a hot tub?
Yes. So anyway, I wake up the next morning and I hear water like rain, but it's bright and sunny, and I'm like, why do I hear water?
So basically you've never changed.
No. So I get up and I'm like, holy crap. I looked at the waterbed, it looked like a Jiffy Pop popcorn bag. It was so full.
How are you sleeping?
And water's falling out of it. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this thing's going to fall through the floor. So I run downstairs to get the hose. And as I do, I run through the kitchen and the dining room. And in the dining room, we had a ceiling fan. And it's on. The light